Hello everyone, welcome to a new VOD review. Today we're watching G2 against T1. It's the Group D decider match for qualifying to Champions playoffs. Today G2 played a really interesting comp and they had a solid success with it. They won 13-8 the game, I think. So now we'll go real quick through the game. We'll see how they value the TEJO, how they use the fade, and what kind of value they get from the VIPER. Two important things: it's a double initiator comp and a double controller comp, so no sentinels in theory. VIPER acts as a pseudo sentinel, but at the end of the day, they don't really have flank control in any way, so we will see how they play around it. Let's go. So the first thing that we see is that they like to play. Is this one? So the first thing that we see is that they like to play. They started as 5 on A. They tried to put some pressure, got stopped, and now they're trying to recommit. Interesting. Well, this one cuts off completely any view from this choke point, which is super important. It also gives them execute potential on A. Let's see if they go back, retake A completely. Just for pressure, and then they finish up on B, because like having VIPER deposited here on A gives them option to come back at any moment in the round. Still two rockets on. Oh yeah. Is this an info play? Oh yeah. Let me see. No. Let me see. Random timing info play, or did they make any contact? Yeah, full zero util. Just check. Crazy from me. So they end up committing on me probably because of the entry frag. They commit, they enter instantly. Let's see what the utility they use. So they use reveal on top, kind of common, and then this is to deny them from like flooding out of the smoke and fighting them right side. They can't really know if they can deny it completely them going out, so they just put it right side so they cannot make this move and fight from right side. And then they make sure they get stuck in this corner if they go out. They cannot really flood side. Fair move. They move, boom, they win the fight. 3 versus 3, 2 versus 2, let's see. 3 versus 2, full city control, still the orb on VIPER. Interesting, they kept it for the entire round. And then they win this 2 versus 1, there's no way they win. Clean by Stacks here, clean, really clean the way he played. Full clearing lobby. It's kinda hard for him to pull off. It's really hard for Stacks. It's a fair round. Like, it's interesting the way they approached it macro-wise. They took A control start of the round. If they're uncontested or they find weak side, they're probably committing. And then they reset towards B. I don't think it was their intention to finish up on B. But since they got that free kill on Izu that made that info play at like the wrong moment into the round, then they committed, which makes sense. Now Antico, let's see what they do. Okay, Antico, same exact default. This leaves a big gap on mid and B. I want to see how they approach this later in the later stages of the game, because like now they're conditioning them into thinking they're playing big group. So we'll see later on. They're fighting. Let's see how they take it. There is drone. There is a TP on the right side just in case. It's tipping right side. Boom, and then they're just using counter util not to lose the round. They win the fights. Commit on A. Round is over, right? Yeah. Clean. First by round. Oh, now we see a default. Okay, so we have TEJO. Let's see if he's using any util at the start of the round. VIPER doing his routine. I want to see if he's doing smoke here to have full vision denied, and then I want to see what they do now. So now he's insta flashing and insta reveal. Yeah. TEJO used nothing on A and no smoke from VIPER, I suppose. What is this? VIPER still has smoke in pocket. I think this might be some kind of match preparation that they have, or they might have a protocol anti-visa, because they're super pressuring A, and they feel like it feels like from seeing their gameplay that they really want to finish this A. But they didn't touch mid, they didn't get like any info. They saw the prowler on A, but it's not enough to warrant finishing on A. I mix them up, by the way, sometimes A and B. Oh, it's a flash thing. Prowler on B, so they know Neon can probably move up now. They're ready to commit. I want to see the execute now, and if they walk, maybe they walk contact, but they don't have the guns to make this to play contact here. So we'll see. Deep smoke in link or top mid? Deep link, yeah. Okay. One lap. Double dash from Mizu not to die. Meteor free kills Gojimo. They are cut off from the wall. Oh, Leaf can have a player, huh? Oh, yo. Nice. So I think this round they would have won it if they were not so handicapped in utility and like in guns, because you can see they have 3 stingers, which makes it kind of like this move here from Gojimo is like super weak because of the stinger. He's looking away, but he cannot really even clear elbow properly because of being on stinger. And they need to be like a little bit more aware of the wall for sure. But like this move, especially from Leaf, it's strong, but here he has to speed up because he's Stinger and needs the close range. If this was a Phantom against Phantom, it would have won. So mid, same smoke stairs to see what they do. Counter smoke, Omen sees it. They don't reveal, they let them take this off. How was he looking in the sky here? Maybe for jump spot. Unlucky. Ah, they use this as a retake move. So this protocol that they do, I think is kind of strong. That they do this thing on a lobby where they do flash plus reveal. This is a really good example of a simple protocol that we can reapply at any moment. This can be done at any moment into the round. It denies operators if they're playing here. It denies this guy because he gets revealed and you can probably spam him. If not, you can punish him. The only thing it doesn't spot for this and doesn't spot like someone in off angle, but it lets it take more space into lobby. And this is like a two-piece combo with like one that's a rechargeable too, so it's something we can spend. And this is a good protocol we can use on A side to take A, on B, sorry, while on A we have this one that cuts off kind of this one, not the specific one, but it's this one that cuts off and you can combo it with the smoke from like somewhere around here. So this way you can, like similar to how you do it on lamps on bind, you can put down the wall, keep up the smoke, fight this side, put down the smoke, keep up the wall and fight this side. They didn't use it yet, but that's the whole idea of having Viper on A. She didn't have any rifle yet because she's playing outlaw. Nice. Nice. They're layering the round in a super correct way by doing like taking something, pressuring another thing, sometimes depositing people, sometimes leaving it completely. This is a good move, but they might be too late on the flank. Reactive TEJO rockets, everything is reactive based on what Yoru spots. Good usage of the ultimate. Full commit on A. This guy spots two people. She's dead, but she spots two people, so they know they can pressure the fade here, and she's forced to fight. Nice, and now it's over 4 versus 2. Really nice moves. Same start, same exact, always the same start. The only thing is Omen sometimes doesn't start here, but starts with his friends in somewhere else. But he's always putting his smoke here, wall here, and they're ready to retake A if needed. Let's see if they retake it once more. Maybe they take it only with flash now. Let's see. Okay, Prowler to deny close angles. No, it shouldn't be. Now we will see a full execute. Maybe he missed the TP, because he probably wanted to lead to go side, but I'm not sure. Random mid pressure just to have this guy look towards mid, but didn't work. And now they're stuck. They full regroup. Nice. It's a good call to give it up after, but now it's really hard. 25 seconds. They have to run in a good position, but they're eco, so nice, strong. Good call from them not committing insta, to be honest. This is timeout. Let's see what they do after timeout. They switch the Viper. Let's see where the Viper is throwing the smoke, I think, from here. Looks like. Let's see. No, zero smoke. She's just holding. Okay. But someone. So they know that Fade moved from B, because she's B player usually, so they know that she moved. And they can adapt. Always, like now, big group. When they're on A, it's always big group. It feels like when they are on A, they want to commit on it. Or at least force so much util that it makes it worth for them. Alright, he lifted, saw him. This is kind of an hard information to play around, because you saw no one, and then all of a sudden you see the Viper. By seeing the Viper, you know that something must be up, but you don't really know what, because she's A player usually. But the group has been spotted on A, so you don't know what kind of adaptation they might have done after the timeout. They can rotate, they can play heavy on A. This must be hard. If they win this, it's because of the moves that they do. Kind of hard though. Okay, 1 sec. No, different start, but same moves. Again, initiator and Yoru on A instead of having him fade and Yoru on B. Okay, it's just a fake pressure on A to keep them weak side, heavy side on A, and then they commit. Let's see what they do. Do they have a split here? Nice use of this smoke. This is the first time I use this smoke. Nice. Oh yeah. This is a side move. Do they play? Did they see him? Or it's like a top mid take? I got spotted. Nice. Really nice moves. React. Clean. This opens up the round a lot. I like that they start touching mid on this round instead of early. Mid game, I think it's stronger. Look how much space they have, how many moves they can do now that they have this pressure and the round's over. Now, you don't expect Trent to be getting both these kills. It's kind of reasonable that he gets one, but Omen should be able to trade him. So this would put them in a 3 versus 2 with full A control though. So like full city control and the Fade probably getting killed. But this is a free kill that Yoru gets and he's getting it regardless. So this would be a 3 versus 1, 3 versus 2 with full map control. And now they just go B, but because Trent opened up B completely. Fair. The reaction, I don't know how he knew it, but Fade made a solid move at going back, but TEJO was in an anti-push position anyway, so if it wasn't Jonah, it would have been TEJO. Getting the kill would have been Trent. So now here Leaf gets the kill, 5 versus 3. Like this round is over the moment this person dies probably, so doesn't really matter. They finish on. Let's see if they make a Oh, crazy. They have this different flash that they do from the barrier here, so that they can, if they try to dodge this one, they by maybe looking this side or like hiding back, they get flashed anyways. This is a really good variation. Does he have ultimate? No. He have 4 ultimates, so maybe they want to commit. Oh, yeah. What happened there? And now they commit. Viper ult. This is a Viper ult just for the plant. And now they just have to not die randomly to people on site, and now the round is over. 3 versus 5. Full map, they use the 2 big ultimates, but they will have 3 if Gojemo here needs to look for one. They have super simple gameplay, but they are using it effectively, in my opinion. They're doing super simple moves that work for them. 7-2. From here, the game is super hard for T1 to get back, because you're still in echo again, so it's probably 8-2, and they have hold the momentum for their ultimates, because they still have Gojemo and Trent, and they're not going to use it this round probably. So they go back to this default that they've done before, but with double initiator. It's a small adjustment, but the sense of the default is the same. They know they can give up A because they're not making moves towards A. Boom, they take this. Just to deny it. It's fine to take it just to deny the enemy from taking it late round. Doesn't really matter in this case, but it's a good habit to have and doesn't cost anything to take it. Full ultimate, taking mid. Okay, this is a set round they have for split A. Interesting. Again, they play reactively to the ultimate. Super strong. This takes elbow as well. Not really the best, not really the cleanest thing they've done until now. Probably lose this, huh? Oh yeah, they lose it. So what went wrong here? What happened? So he ulted, spots the guy Link, sees him going backside, ult goes. Why did he went out of the ultimate in his friend's ulti? I think he missed there. He should have been later, after the ultimate goes through. So this is a mistake on Gojemo. Then the trade here. There's no way Meteor gets 2 people from here. No way. Did they get cut off from the wall again? No, because the wall is here. This is the setup that's getting more and more popular. And he's playing off the flash. Okay, at this point, the round is already doomed. Your duelist is low because he made a wrong move here, and your friends are like too late from here. But this trade in general was sloppy as hell, and then you lose. Unlucky. Not the best move from them, to be honest. Okay, it's a new default. We haven't seen it. I think they're just playing reactively now. They kept adapting on the IGL's call. Boom, retaking A lobby, same retake as always. But this Omen really wants to lose A lobby. See, like we've seen all the different variation of things that the enemy can do to deny this A take from G2, and they still lost it every single time. There's no adaptation that worked. So now they're putting just random pressure so these guys can creep up. I really like this move. The fact that they're pressuring here and these guys are creeping up full contact. I like this. They've never done it in the entire half. And now this will cost, you'll probably get at least 1 kill for free and win the round. This low-key, the Omen mistake opens up the round, but this move, like super good move, closed it out for them. Because now they don't expect the Viper either. He has Orb, full control of Link with full Toxin. Kinda hard, impossible to win. Nah, really nice from G2 here. Really nice, I love it. I love the creep up from the wall up. This is the first round. This is the first time we see them rushing. It's fine. So last round in the half, they force the thing. Now they know about the operator, but they know we pushed him back. Whatever, they walk out again. Crazy! I like it. I like this kind of moves. I look at the synergy and the timing at which they go out. They go out at the same moment, literally. Literally, they move out of the smoke at the same time. They don't worry about this ones, but take this fight to punish the rotator that's making these moves, because they never pressured me. That's a really cool move from G2A again. Now the round is not over yet. Huh? They made a good move, but the round is not over. They cut off the operator here. Nice. I don't think he's gonna dodge, but he's still a threat here. Huh? And there are 3 people on A. Let's see. They spam him. He might get kills here. Yeah. Dash away. Nice. It's hard in general to play against the operator. I think here they were. Let's see what happened exactly. I think they were. They didn't. I don't know why. They got this kill on mid. Yeah, it's a rotator. This probably what made them a little bit uncomfortable. But here they should have sped up. I think the moment this prowler gets the operator and you have the wall up, then you should be walking in. I don't know if the wall was up though. Anyways, with this smoke here and that they're pushed back, I think you should be taking elbow control, playing off the fact that they have that the operator is blind and he cannot be repicking you. There's no way they give him the chance to make this move and go back all the way. All the way here to make all of this move, go back here and then repick again. That shouldn't be happening. Really nice round anyways. Let's see a pistol. Let's see a defense now. We have a couple, we can see a little bit of defense. Bro, I want to see the game. Okay, let's see. TEJO, VIPER, VIPER that wall that cuts off mid as well, and VIPER orb on her. She has a wall, she threw it where? She throws it at the start of the round? Or she hasn't? I don't understand, bro. No, she has not. What? She threw it already. Where did she throw it? I don't see where it is. Oh yeah, we'll see when he opens. They have double dash to play against. I think their comp is good for this though. They have Paranoia, Rockets to deny. B-split, full B-split, let's see. Paranoia from their friend to open up the site. Good position against B-split. He gets one, he has good position for friends, and he's out 5 versus 3. Now discipline, they need not to pick. They fight it together, 2 versus 5. It's solid. Oh, now we can see where he's throwing it. In the middle of the map to play around it, basically. So this is a 2-layer defense. It's made in a way that if they contest this wall and you cannot fight it back for whatever reason, then you can still open the smoke and you give yourself an Avova kind of smoke where you can play around. Solid approach. Reveal that spots like 4 people, I guess. Yeah, spots everyone. Not everyone, but almost everyone. Yeah, see all the trails on the ground. They took the orb, but they already have locked mid, and let's see. Oh yeah, no, Valin. The fact that they have mid control, full A control, makes this round. It looks much easier than it actually is. Nothing happened. They just took A heavy and lost the round on the spot because of the moves that they've done on mid and A. So really good reaction by G2. The moment they see, I don't think they had the bingo, so they didn't know everyone, but they knew enough to actually make plays in the map and take some space. So really good from them. Now 10-4, and it's really hard for them. I think it was 13-8 in the end again. Boom, retake play. No, they can't get away with it. Oh, the slows lost them in the sky too, and so he can't get back. Unlucky. Nice trade. 4 versus 3, but it's not over yet. Huh? Good reset from Yoru. This is a super sick play, in my opinion, by the way. Is this a fast retake? How do they do it? Let's see how they do it properly. Nothing. They just wait 1 second, boom, there is flash on over. Yeah, I like it. They do the flash of Yoru over here from here, so he can play, he can have this line and this line with the outlaw, and while still flashing for his teammates. And these are one-way flashes that he can spam. He can probably throw a second one here. He throws a second one, boom, flashes them again. This is really cool move from G2. They did their homework, so I can see why they won so convincingly in the end. Good trade. Their spacing as well is really good. Huh? They're always getting the trades 1 for 1, always close, or 2 for 0. It dies. Okay, they might lose this because it's bonus, but how did they kill? I don't know. Viper is still there. She's not dead. Plant the bomb, and now it's random round. It was a good round from G2. I think it was successful overall, even if it wasn't perfect. Nice reveal. Oh, I'll steal this. Where is it? Is he lining it up? Okay. Let's steal this shot. Full perfect reveal for mid with smoke. Crazy. That's great. Is this a TikTok? Yes, it is. They always plant the bomb in situations where they are unfavored. Poor guys. Or 3 people pushing them. Oh, yo, Trent, you can't do that, bro. Nah, dude. You can't do that. That is not allowed. Nice. 11-5. Okay. So this is their basic structure, though. Omen, Fade on A, Viper on B, and probably TEJO in the link, and Yoru has some kind of freedom where he wants to go. Oh, another, no, they don't show us the proper reveal. Now fully execute, okay, with double dash, they dashed in, double dash again. Trent is dying too much on mid, but hard to have an answer for that in instantly, but Trent needs to stay alive there. Yeah, round is over. Nice moves from T1 overall. Same exact move, but now they react accordingly. They get the A is working much better for them, but Trent didn't die on mid now, so it's a different round. Gets one, okay. Okay, they plant for versus 3. Smoke is fading now on lobby. Nah, but they use ult. There's no way they win this. Yeah, there's no way. See what happens. If they can, if they start responding to this A take, then it's over. Oh, another reveal. Oh yeah. Mid, alternative mid reveal from the box. Aim there and jump run. Yeah, crazy. Really good. Nice. I love it. Is this a TikTok? Yes, it is. You already know, brother. Ping A, control, boom. Good reaction. Now they're stuck. They give time to the friend. Look at how the entire team is moving. This is really good season from Fade. Should be losing this though, because they still have low economy. But now it's 3 rounds in a row. They hit A, and you always won on A. So if you like, the enemy team can adapt. You won't have ultimates, and they will have gun next round. So yeah, I wonder if they will take timeout. So they might. Might make sense to take it. On one side, I would take it. On the other side, I can expect my if I'm hearing the comms, I might expect my IGL to be already adapting to the game. If they lose this, huh? They might win G2 actually. Nice. It was an hard round. To be honest, it would have been a buy round. G2 would have won it 100%. With those guns, it's kind of hard. A shame that Trent used the Armageddon, but it also makes sense to use it, to be honest. I would have used it too. Shame that they didn't win the round. And now they have this adaptation where they want to fight this, they want to deny this part of the map. They did it already with the Seas, and now they want to do it again, because they have to use, if you deny them this area, then then they are forced to use utility to cross this instead of crossing this. So they have to do 1 here, 2 here, and then 3 if they want to get to site, just like this. Same move, same exact move. As I said, they can react. They use the ultimate, tip it away. Do they flood? I'm wondering. They might flood. It's 5 people, they're all close. They might flood insta. They have ulti for it. They have fade ulti. They might fade. Yeah, they flood. That makes sense. Full makes sense. This gives no time to the attackers to get into positions, and gives you the moves to, like, you're getting all these fights in these awkward positions that are like the best positions players can take in 3 seconds after they plant the bomb, which they don't have this space. It's much easier. And Leaf gets killed for free when he turns around, and now there's double pressure and they win the round. Really good from G2. Good soft pressure, boom, they force them to use the utility, and then they flood instantly with the fade ult. And everyone was super close, so everyone played it super clean. Oh, what is this? Where does this go? Top mid? I'm curious where this goes. Show me, I want to see. They have an aerial view. They throw it. Okay. Nice. Really nice. And now it's they win the retake, yeah. But nice move, oh god, I know. This is really important. If you're a duelist player, having these moves is really important. Having those clean moves. So, just a recap of what we see in the game. So I think they play the composition in a like super fundamental way. They're not like overdoing it with moves. They have only a couple set rounds that we have seen, but they play their fundamentals right. I think they're like a solid contender for playoffs. I think they're super interesting preparation. And from T1, they were not our focus, but they have a super micro based game plan. We've seen it from the reveals, we've seen it from the Razor Vine in the last round. I think it's an interesting game overall. I think G2 deserves this because they played much more clean than T1, and they really showed that they've done their homework. I'm also happy that they showed some TEJO gameplay, because I'm a big fan of the character. I was not a big fan of it when it was full power, but now it is nerfed. I'm kind of a big fan, and I want to see him more, because it's a fair way of clearing space. It's an explosive character, supportive for the executes, while not being like a no-brainer that has rechargeable constantly. So really nice game overall. If you have any questions about what you've seen, you can ask in the comments below. I will always be answering them, and I'll see you in the next video.